Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in part number 2 of chapter number 63, known as Munafiqun, or the Hypocrites. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we have A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Suratul Munafiqun. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. إذا جاءك المنافقون قالوا نشهد إنك لرسول الله. Chapter 63, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Chapter 63, part number 2, Munafiqun, or the hypocrites. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. When the hypocrites come to you, O Muhammad, they say, "We bear witness that you are indeed the apostle or the messenger of God. Yea, God knows that you are indeed his messenger, and God bears witness that the hypocrites are indeed liars." Right? So the hypocrites are lying when they're saying this, whereas Allah knows indeed that he is indeed Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is indeed the Rasul of Allah, whereas the hypocrites are saying it in a mocking way. So let's do that again. When the hypocrites come to thee, O Muhammad, they say, "We bear witness that thou art indeed the apostle of God," but they don't actually are mocking. But instead Allah is now saying, "Yea, God knows that you, O Muhammad, are indeed his messenger, and God bears witness that the hypocrites are indeed liars. They have made their oaths a screen for their misdeeds, thus they obstruct people from the path of God. Truly evil are their deeds. That is because they believed, then they rejected faith, so a seal was set on their hearts, therefore they understand not." They do not understand. When you look at them, their exteriors please you, O Muhammad, and when they speak, you listen to their words. They are as worthless as hollow pieces of timber propped up, unable to stand on their own. They think that every cry is against them. They are the enemies, so beware of them. The curse of God be on them. How are they deluded away from the truth? And when it is said to them, "Come, the messenger of God will pray for your forgiveness," they turn aside their heads, and you would see them turning away their faces in arrogance. It is equal to them whether you pray for their forgiveness or not, O Muhammad. God will not forgive them. Truly, God guides not the rebellious transgressors. They are the ones who say, "Spend nothing on those who are with God's messenger," to the end that they may disperse and quit Medina. So they want them to suffer in Medina, so they want the Muslims to run away. But to God belong the treasures of the heavens and the earth, but the hypocrites understand not. They say, "If we return to Medina, surely the more honorable element will expel there from the meaner." This is Abdullah ibn Ubay. They came back from an expedition and there was a bit of trouble on the road, but instead he wanted to get rid of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the people, and famously even the son of Abdullah ibn Ubay was very, very angry with his own father, but it actually turned back on him. So in fact Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself and the Sahaba, they entered with honor and dignity instead of Abdullah ibn Ubay, right? So they say, "If we return to Medina, surely the more honorable element will expel there from the meaner. But honor belongs to Allah. Honor belongs to God and his messenger Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to the believers, the ummah, but the hypocrites know not." They say, "If we return to Medina, surely the more honorable element will expel there from the meaner. But honor belongs to God and his messenger, and to the believers, but the hypocrites know not. O you who believe, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, let not your riches or your children divert you from the remembrance of Allah, the zikr of Allah, zikrullah. Don't forget about zikrullah. Have taqwa, God consciousness. If any act thus, the loss is their own. And spend something in charity out of the substance which we have bestowed on you before death should come to any one of you, and he should say, Oh my Lord, Ya Rabbal Alameen, why did you not give me respite for a little while? I should then have given largely in charity, and I should have been one of the doers of good. But then it is too late. But to no soul will God grant respite when the time appointed for it has come, and God is well acquainted with all that you do. This brings us to the end of a fairly short surah but full of wisdom. Join me in the next episode when we'll be reading surah. It's a bit difficult to pronounce. I don't know if it's surah Takhabun. Surah Takhabun. Surah Takhabun. Surah Takhabun, right? Mutual loss and gain, very, very important. Mutual loss and gain on the day of judgment. Some will win, some will lose, right? So stay well, look after yourself. Join me in the next episode. Amin, inshallah. Amin. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.